Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last time we finished Ayers Rock, and off screen, when I decided to record, I realized I didn't save after we done the dungeon, so I actually had to do it one more time. Yeah. Lucky me, right? Let's get out of here. Return to Garoh. Now that we have reveal, we'll be able to do things there. Thank God this brings me right back to the entrance. Yeah. It was fun. That was very, very fun. I had to do just the inside part still. Still a pain in the ass. Anyway. We've gotten a reveal from there. And we've got the summon tablet, I think. I might have actually not gotten the summon tablet. I will get that off screen, maybe. Anyway. We're at Garoh now. Now that we have reveal, we'll just go all the way up, because we know there is at least a couple of places where we can use reveal, and there'll be a bunch of cutscenes that we'll have to see. They're very, very interesting. They're not. I mean, I think they're optional. Pretty sure they are. But yeah, still, we're gonna take a look at them. Because it's still part of the story. Right, so what we gotta do here. We've already seen this before. But now we're able to access that area. Oh! Ow! Ow! Look, it's that werewolf. He was right there. Let's go find him, Felix. Felix, wait. Where could that werewolf have gone? Do you think we lost him somewhere? I hope we didn't, or rather, I'd be quite unhappy if we did. Grrr. What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. I cannot say that word. That is one word that I've always had trouble saying it. Look, he's using Psynergy. Garoh! Fear not, this child is harmless. He doesn't look kind of small. It does look kind of small. Grrr. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be? Do you outsider possess the power to reveal the unseen? Of course. I was certain that you must. Garoh! Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't just call me Maha? So, I assume you can use Whirlwind. If you learn Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. That's right, I think we can tell Maha that we are Adepts. Awu? What did he say? I don't understand. He wanted to know what an Adept is. A question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the four elements, the powers of earth, fire, water, and wind? That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting, very interesting. Awo. What did he say this time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you. Why did he have to hide in here in the first place? Ow. No doubt most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many consider ours an accursed race. Have they found you in your werewolf form? Once our people were burned at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Horrible. But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Child, return to your home. Garoh? Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. Garoh? They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Woof! It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? But then, I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always look this way? And the little one? The child changed because he looked darkly at the full moon. So by tomorrow morning he will ever return to his human form again? Correct. Now let us retire. Felix and party stayed at the end of the night. You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Maha told us about you. Don't worry about the bill, it's on us. Farewell, friends. Okay, let me just set the mind read again on Shiba. I don't know if there any... Maha came along, said the nice things about you all. Are there new dialogues here? If you can pass the test on Ares Rock, you can do anything. I've heard stories about other places like Ares Rock. If they can handle Ares Rock, can probably handle those others too. I said if they were werewolves, they want them to take his place. They must have made quite an impression on Maha for him to say that. Okay, so now it's day and the people don't have the hoods anymore. Last night when you saw me I was wearing a hood. I guess I won't have to do that anymore. I thought we'd never be able to talk outsiders about our secret. I feel so free. So now they all trust us apparently. I hear tell from Master Maha that you guys are special too. We don't have to hide our secret from you any longer. If these outsiders will never reveal, these guys must be pretty unusual. Maha said you were the only outsiders we could share a secret with, so does it bother you that we're all werewolves? Wow, you guys really are different from the others. Most people run away screaming or even grab their weapons. Maha said these travelers were like us. Does that mean they're werewolves too? Let me go into the weapon shop now that we can actually buy stuff. Okay, so what do you have? Full metal vest, safety boots, raise defense, lower speed. How much does it? Not much. Wouldn't really go for it. Anybody wants this? No. Boost PP. This is better than a travel vest, and the PP boost is nice. 81 defense, 8158. Okay, so this is better in all ways. Well, it costs a lot. Makes sense. The bronze shield sucks. The leather gloves are better than what we have right now. The leather armlet? No. The open helm, we already have that. The hat. The hat is better than the circlet. So we'll do that. Oh, Jenna can carry anymore. Let me just sell a few things then. You. Felix, we'll sell this junk. You will sell this. Okay, so now everybody has space. Let's upgrade that armor. I'm gonna start from this one. Sell the travel vest. And the game ticket, sure. One for you. And the game ticket, okay, what else? Leather gloves. Okay. 3 more points of defense, sure. Another game ticket, okay. Nobody wants this one, but I do want a hat on Jenna. Hey, nice. Another game ticket, sure. What about weapons? Any artifacts? This is new, I believe. We've seen the Blessed Egg before. We haven't seen the Witch one before, right? Unleash stand voltage. Does anybody want that? I mean, it's better than the Shaman Rod, but then again, this is better than the Shaman Rod. 91 attack versus 79 attack. I'm just gonna go for the Blessed Ankh, I guess. What else do you have on the basic ones? Nothing interesting. You know what? I have a lot of money. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that for you. And there we go. Okay. Can't sell the Shaman Rod for obvious reasons. When we change form, it's best to be unclothed. When you're human, armor always comes in handy. What do you think? I'll bet these weapons suit you better than any fangs would. Prefer the tooth and claw myself, but whatever. Maha says that when we're wolves, we don't need to wear armor. He says our instincts will protect us. So apparently everyone has new dialogue now. Not just the people on the outside. I heard there were other were creatures in Ozania in a few places. Aha, really? People who can turn into other things than wolves. I would love to meet other weird creatures someday. I'm trying to think what he's referring to. If there's something that we can see in this game, or if it's trying to refer to something that happens in Golden Sun 3. I don't know. He's still talking about Ozania though, which is the continent we're on, and I don't remember people being able to turn into other things other than these guys. Sorry about that. I'm so happy I don't have to hide. They hold out loud. I thought I'd be so happy to have our secret out in the open. Right. And now we have this kid over here. Hey, it's you guys. Thanks for last night. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave in Maha. I was the little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods. My dad told me I put the whole village at risk. He was really mad. He said this whole thing was just dumb luck, but why would luck be dumb? Because that's the way of saying, kid. No, I didn't mind read here. Show me the path. Now we need to talk to Maha again for a bunch of other cutscenes. And after that we are able to leave the village, and then I'll just go grab that summon tablet off screen, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get it on my second go. Oh well, what can you do? I'm just gonna run from every single fight. I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts? Actually, yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Well, yes. But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. And the pillbug and the hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? I've heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. How insulting! Sir, I'm a scientist! Indeed, a scientist. That's impressive. I spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? I had thought only the people of Garoh could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garoh's pack. And that only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you too can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind, and what is an Adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara there's a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph. Then it's true. Our legends say that this peak has stood since this world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. It does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. They come from Mount Aleph? Incredible! And they're both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Then does that not make them like us in Garoh? In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the Adepts. This is not what the legend of Garoh tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mythical stone on Mount Aleph, the Psynergy stones. They are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Psynergy stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garoh, it might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Psynergy stones? You've seen them, Maha. The shining stone at the heart of Ayers Rock. I know the stone you speak of, but Ayers Rock is quite far from Garoh. I don't see how it could affect the people here. I wonder, could it be the wind? You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry? Carry what? You're so dense. The power of the Psynergy stone. How is that possible? How could the stone power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garoh? She's right. Those particles must be the Psynergy stones. From the Psynergy stone must be charged with this power. This explains why your Psynergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garoh can use whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, it's Shiba. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't you given your names, Master Maha? I'm Kraden. This is Jenna. And Felix. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. No, please, we don't need any thanks. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. It's a Djinni. A Djinni? Is that what you call them? When he's with you, he adds to your power. He's very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now. So you intend to travel by sea? That is a long journey. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Djinni than I will. And like that, we got a new party member. Yep, this was all for one Djinni. Ether. And now that Djinni, talk about lucky. It is a great gift, we're quite thankful. You don't need to thank me, just take care on your travels. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Well, Felix, we must be going now. Right. Now you can go over here and use reveal. It will show the path he came out from, and there's nothing. Take care on your travels, Felix. I wish that I were free to travel the world like Felix and his friends. And that's that. This is all we can see in Garoh. There's one more thing that we need to do, but then we're really done. We'll be back on the world map, and then I'll just take my time and go and find that Summon tablet. So there is a weapon that we can get here in Garoh. But in order to get that, we need to get out of here and go to the other part of the tunnels. Down here. I don't think I'm... No, it's not here. I don't think I'm gonna go and talk to every single NPC. I mean, I could do that, but... it's been almost 20... It's been 20 minutes already. No, they need to mind read here. Reveal the path. Okay, so this should lead us near the entrance of the village, from which we can find the Hypnosword, which I usually have on Xena, because Felix doesn't like that. And Xena goes from 96 to 111 to 111 attack, which is nice. That being done, yeah, we can just get out of here. I don't really have anything else to do in this town. It was all for that Djinni, which, by the way, I have to kind of recreate my setup here. I messed it up last time. I mean, you didn't see it. I messed it up when I went back and did Ayers Rock. So I had breath here. Take it out for a sec. You had one of each, right? So you take the set. Yeah, you set that. You set that. Now, I think you take this, right? Sour. You don't need this. But I don't know where to put this, actually. I don't have space for it. Guess we'll do it like this for now. I don't have enough Djinni to... I mean, I can't do what I wanted to do, which is not give Adepts the Djinni of their element. I can't do that because I don't have enough space, but eventually. Okay, we're out. So next time, we're gonna start back from here. We're going back to the desert and to Alafra, finally, to search for a boat. We'll see how far we can go. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get that summon tablet back. See you guys next time.